Hey y'all, hey, it's DW up here, getting ready to have a weekend of nothing but pork. So it's DW's Porkathon weekend. So what we're going to do is we got a bunch of spare ribs we're going to trim up St. Louis style, and I got a big old pork loin and pork butt, and a friend of mine, he's bringing some baby back ribs over, so we're going to do them up too. We might have even more on the gator pit. I know y'all requested, some of you did, get out there and get that gator barbecue pit going, so that's what we're going to do today. So here, I want to show you what we got down here. Right here, we got a big old pork loin here, almost 9-pounder. I'll clean that up, season that, and get that on there. And then the 2 racks of ribs I'm going to have to trim up. There's 2 racks in each pack. Right there. Then I got a pork butt here. It's part of the pork shoulder. $1.69 a pound. That's pretty good. That's only a 7-pounder. It's kind of small, but I'll get it done. And what I'm going to try out today is a new product I haven't used on these ribs. It's from Daigle's. Daigle's, it's from La Follette, Louisiana. When I was down in Baton Rouge, I picked this up at the grocery store. Daigle's it is today. We're going to try that out. Even got a barbecue seasoning. Might put that on some of them ribs too. And I got some Texas pineapple habanero pepper jelly I might put on one rack, and some rib candy too. And my dry rub today is going to be TexasBarbecueRub.com, the original rub. So that's probably what I'll use on most of my ribs today. Let me go ahead and I'm going to cut up these ribs St. Louis style. This is what your spare ribs look like when you get them out of the pack. And it usually has a skirt right here. Now the other one I trimmed already, and it had the skirt, and that's what that looked like right there. It just attaches right there. And I just took the knife and get underneath it and whack it off, see, and that's what comes off right here. Find out where the bones are. Right about there. You can see right here pretty good. Right here where this membrane is. And it come across here. So on this side, it's right through here. Find out where the end of the bone is right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see there anyway. Kind of feel down in there. Get the knife in there. Run it down through there. Watch, don't cut yourself now. I don't really care to trim these up. That's what you're going to look like right there when you cut down in that bone. That's a little bit of the gristle off the bone actually, but that's going to be alright. And just take, follow this line right through here. There we go. Cut her right across here. Can you see there? Right there? There. That's what the top blade of the rib looks like there. And there's the St. Louis cut right there. I might take a little fat off here. Yeah, and some of that. Then season them down. I'll show you. There's that rack I did earlier. Yeah, see how that look nice. Alright, hey, my buddy KD come in with some of his baby back ribs. And here he's gonna.
Hi y'all.
Hey Key.
What's happening?
Here he's gonna show us how to wrench the baby backs down real good, get all the bone fragments off of it. And then he's going to
pull the
membrane off. He didn't have to cut them St. Louis style because the back pork back ribs These are not called baby backs for some reason, because I think they're daddy backs. This is pretty good size.
Well, now the first one went real easy. Let's hope that I can get this one going. Get your knife up under the membrane a little bit.
See him getting under the bone?
Stubborn. See, the last one.
See, he's working that back and forth on the... And you want to work, you know, a few bones in from...
There we go.
From the edge.
I got her now.
And get his thumb up under there.
And just kind of peel it. Like a giant condom on the meat. Oh, got a hole in it. Well, maybe we'll have more ribs.
Yeah. Hold it up a little close to the camera and show them. See?
You just get under it and pull. Kind of slowly. You don't want it to rip. Boy, that came off like butter, man.
See there?
That was one of the best ones I've seen yet.
That's fine. Good job there. Alrighty. And then I'll get out there and get that gator pit fired up. See down there, boy? Girl? I think you can see down in there. I'm going to put a bit of lump charcoal in there. Oh yeah. That's what lump charcoal, real lump charcoal looks like. Big old pieces. Look at that. See, that's a best of the West. Natural oak lump charcoal. I got me a good base of lump charcoal in there. And what I want to do, I'm going to fill this chimney starter up. About 3/4 of the way of charcoal. Light it, have it going real good, and dump it in the firebox. Alright, there we go. We got that chimney there with lump charcoal. I'll put it in here with the rest of that unlit. Put it right on top like that. Just like that there. Like that. Put me a couple splits on there. A little bit of hickory. Sticking it up. I'm going to let that go for a little bit and put another split or two on here. It'll take about an hour for the pit to come up to temp. So I'm going to leave the doors open. I get all the moisture burn out, shut the doors, and we'll be ready to go here shortly. See that door down there? Leave it cracked open until you get her rolling. Alright, I got this pork butt here. I rinsed it off real good. Made sure that I got the bones where the bone sticks out real good and got all the bone fragments off. You will feel them when you rinse it off in the zinc. And I used paper towels and patted it dry, so I got it real good and dry. I'm going to use some Texas barbecue rub. I know it says brisket rub. That don't matter. It's a big piece of meat. It'll work. I'm going to try something different. You could rub these down with mustard for a good base for your rub to stick to it. Or Worcestershire sauce is good. I like. But I'm going to try olive oil. I've heard olive oil works. So let's coat it down with some olive oil. Like that. And just rub it in. Just like that there. Like I said, get it going on there. Look at that. That'll be good. Get it on there real good. So that's TexasBarbecueRub.com. I'm going to try some of the Daggles. Ted, there you go, Ted. Some Daggles mixed up with that, because this is some real good stuff here. I'm going to sprinkle it in with the Texas barbecue rub. I know you're saying you should mix that, but it's fine. It'll be fine. Believe me, it'll be fine. Alright, let me get that rub in real good, and we'll get that on the smoker and get them ribs rubbed down and get them on there too. And that big old pork arm, we'll get that going. What you got there, Katie?
I got baby backs covered in love.
Now, what kind of rub do you use on there?
Well, it's a homemade variation of a wolf rub. And some Old Rays, just kind of slop it.
See, we mixing them rubs today, so
it's much better that way.
it's gonna be all right. But wolf rub, real good rub.
It's excellent on ribs. Makes them kind of give them a sweet taste.
Yep, sure does.
These should be incredible.
So look at right there. Yeah, they're gonna go on the smoker here in a minute. All right, I got these ribs out. I'm gonna put the Texas barbecue rub, original rub on them. I'm not gonna put any moose tart on them. We'll just slap the rub to them there. So there we go. Don't be shy. Just get you a lot on there. Had it on there. We're just putting it straight on there today. Some more on the back side there too. Alright. Well, like I said, rub all on there. Make sure you get the ends real good too. It takes a minute or so to soak in. Get you a good coat like that. Alright. Here's what them St. Louis cut spare ribs look like that I finished dry rubbing. So they're getting ready to go on the smoker here. See if I can give you a close up there. That's what they look like. Now let's get them out there and get them on the smoker. Alright, look at that. Got all them ribs on there. Get a close up there. Get them ribs. Yeah, buddy. They're going to be good. Get that pork butt back in there. Alright, let's get that lid shut so we could get the cooking. Because if you're a looking, you're not a cooking. Patted it dry. Yep, some paper towels. I might need to pat her a little bit more better. But that should be alright. What I'm going to do is do some plain old yellow mustard on it. Rub it on there real good. Had to help the rub stick. It's a big old piece of meat. I want the rub to stick to it pretty good. You won't taste this mustard in the final product when it's done. Just helps the rub stick. So we'll rub that real good. Looks like an anaconda, don't it? Yeah. I told my nephew that we was having anaconda, and I showed it to him. He said, "Oh, really?" He kind of got scared. Anyhow, back with the Texas barbecue rub, original rub. Put it on there, just like the ribs. Get it on both sides real good. Look. This will feed a lot of people here. Get it all rubbed down real good. So you want to make sure you cover it off. So I finished rubbing that down there. And we'll get that on the smoker too. It'll take about 3 hours is all it takes on these pork loins. You only want to take them to about 145 internal temp. You don't want to go no higher, you dry them out. There it is already. Ready to go on that smoker. It's not injected. You don't need to inject. Injection helps keep things moist if you overcook them. You still got moisture in the meat. You don't take this over 145. It'll have plenty of moisture juices in it, and it'll be good barbecue. So So let's get around the smoker. Me and Katie's got all that meat on the smoker, and now it's time for some pop. And here's one of my customers, Listerman's smoked bot beer. That's a good one.
Like that, it can't be bad. Smoked anything.
Smoked bot beer from smoking, doing some barbecuing outside. What better beer to have than a smoked bot?
You're gonna like.
What do you think?
Nip that shit up.
Smells good.
Hell yeah, cheers.
Toast.
Mmm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, that's excellent.
Smooth flavor. There's a little smoky taste to it.
I'm going tomorrow.
That's a good bot beer.
Are they open? Let's go get some more of that, then. That's good.
Yeah. And we'll have some Jump's Gourmet boiled. These ain't boiled, these are deep fried.
Damn,
Deep fried peanuts.
Delicious.
Thanks to my customer Steve. There we go.
That's fantastic, man. I love that. I didn't know I would. Wow.
Get in the firebox here. See, we got a good cold base going there. These offsets ain't hard to run once you figure out what you need. So I'll go ahead and put these two in there, and then we'll be set for a while. It'll probably be about an hour before we hit the mess with it. Just put that in there like that. Put that one in there like that. And I keep the door cracked for about 5 minutes until them splits take off, heating up real good, so we don't create any thick smoke or any bad smoke. We want to run it clean smoke, clear at the chimney up there. That's pretty clear. Or a dark blue, not much smoke to it. But no clear, no white smoke, smoking like a choo-choo train and none of that. Alright, hey, we're gonna put some Daigle's Cajun sweet pecan garlic sauce on this right here. We're putting on that, this one right here. Yeah, we got that going on there.
There's this one lady, up in Minnesota.
Daigle's. Remember that.
That's for her.
Oh, that was cool.
Texas pepper jelly rib candy. Candy on there, real good.
So the wood. Because the wood can get this type of season. You know,
And
there we go. Put that back in there.
I turned into a sports bar.
Get back in there, boy. There you go. More to finish. That
oh my God.
pork loin is ready to get pulled right there. That pork butt take a while.
All the woodwork and that's
Are you going there? Alright. We got some more Daigle's Cajun sweet pecan garlic sauce going on this big pork loin here. And like I said before, we cooked it to 140 degrees internal temperature. So it's juicy inside, but yet done. Safe. It's going to end up going about 145, 148 by the time we want to eat it. We'll get that on there real good, cover it. This could be something fine. Get it all on there good. How's that look? Look pretty good? Yeah, it does. Alright, you can see we got that in the foil there. We wrapped it up real good, and we're going to let it rest for about an hour before we serve it up. Maybe more. It'd be nice. It'll absorb some of them juices back into it there. So we'll serve that up here shortly. Rested that pork loin for about an hour. A little over, and it's ready to be sliced up. Let's take a look. Look at that. Does that look good to you? Look at that. Man, that's really good. Slice up some more. Oh man, that's good. Look at that. That's good. It's good stuff. Good smoke ring. Tender. Just falling apart. Yum. You got a good glaze on it. It's really good. You should try a pork loin like this. Don't have to make it difficult. It's just make it simple. Don't cook it too long. 140, 145 internal temp. Rest it for an hour. Slice it up. I gotta get out there and get them ribs off. Them ribs are ready out there. Hey, let's get a look at these ribs here. See what we got. Go ahead and slice into some of them. There we go. Yeah. Can you see that? Does that look good? How's that rib look? A little bit of smoke ring there. Juicy. Full flavor. Look at that. That's a good looking rib right there. Let's try it. Perfect. Yum. Well, that's a tasty rib. Let me plate them up. Get everybody together here, and we're going to have a good dinner here. So I appreciate you watching my videos, and come back and check in sometime. And I'll be making some videos real soon. So y'all take care out there. See ya.